Armenia 1-4 Germany, player ratings as Die Mannschaft eased to victory. Germany rounded off a successful 2022 World Cup qualifying campaign by easing to a 4-1 victory over Armenia in Yerevan on Sunday night. Hansi Flick's side were the first nation to qualify for next year's showpiece in Qatar back in October, securing top spot in Group J, so the pressure has been off in the November international break. Having hit the post from close range 5 minutes in, Chelsea's Kai Havertz opened the scoring with a tap-in after a quarter of an hour. Ilkay Gundogan made it 2 from the spot on the stroke of halftime after the VAR reviewed a clumsy challenge on Florian Neuhaus in the host's penalty area. Although Armenia threatened on the break, any hope of an upset was extinguished early in the second period when home goalkeeper Stanislav Buchnev inexplicably allowed Gundogan's weak shot through his hands and into the back of the net. Henrik Mkhitaryan netted a consolation with his own penalty on the hour mark after a foul by Neuhaus, but he was the villain 5 minutes later, giving the ball away to Jonas Hoffmann as Germany pressed before the Mönchengladbach man showed good composure to finish. The visitors dominated possession for the remainder of the game, but could not add to their tally. Here's how the Germany players rated. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, GK, 6/10, waited 21 minutes for his first touch. Beaten from the spot. Thilo Kehrer, CB, 7/10, looked fairly comfortable in a back three, although had to be aware of the threat of Corin Beramian. Matthias Ginter, CB, 7/10, really comfortable on the ball and helped Germany play out from the back. Jonathan Tah, CB, 8/10, very solid, watchful and wary of Armenia's threat on the break. Jonas Hoffmann, RWB, 8/10, excellent delivery to assist Havertz's opener. Able to get forward at will and pose a threat, getting his reward with a well-taken goal of his own. Florian Neuhaus, CM, 7/10, neat and tidy in the middle. Clattered to eventually win the penalty after a VAR check. Slightly clumsy to then concede a spot kick after the break. Booked in sub-bed. Ilkay Gundogan, CM, 8/10, intelligent forward passing caused Armenia all sorts of problems. Cool as you like from the spot for 2-0. David Raum, LWB, 7/10, looked pretty good at wing back. Like Hoffmann, got forward well. Kai Havertz, RF, 8/10, hit the post in the opening exchanges, should have scored. Opened the scoring with a deft finish after a quarter of an hour. Willing runner and a threat throughout, but couldn't add to his tally. Thomas Muller, CF, 7/10, involved in the build-up to the first and got a simple assist for Gundogan without ever really being involved that much. Sub-bed. Leroy Sane, LF, 7/10, started brightly. Forced a good save in the first half before fading somewhat. Sub-bed. Lucas Mecca, CF, 6/10, different proposition up top, but couldn't make anything happen. Maximilian Arnold, CM, 6/10, booked, but neat and tidy in possession. Julian Brandt, M, 7/10, buzzed about,